What's up, internet gangsters? Today I'm back at you with another item review, and this time it's a special one. It's a kitten. So I recently saved and rescued this kitten with my girlfriend. She's about 9 to 10 weeks old right now. You know, she's kind of sick, so she's isolated. We've been giving her medicine, taking care of her. She'll be going to the vet soon. She's pretty cute. She's a tricolor cat, as you can see, really tiny, really lovey. I mean, if you just look, she just likes to be cuddled up next to you. She'll constantly just sit up in my lap and on my chair. I will say, negatives, she's got a respiratory infection. So that right off the rip is kind of annoying. Having to spend a bunch of money on her already. Vaccines, not cheap. I'll be honest. Instead of rescuing, you're probably better off just going to a shelter and getting one for like 50 bucks. But at the same time, they also come with issues. I mean, they could have different illnesses, bordetella, feline leukemia, feline AIDS, lots of stupid shit like that. I will be getting her vaccinated, so no comments hating on me for not getting her vaccinated. She's just sick right now, so she can't have any. The triple feline test, you got 3 rounds of dewormer, the distemper virus, the 3-in-1, feline leukemia and its booster, and then rabies at 16 weeks old. If you're smart and you look around online, you can find them at Vetco, which is the Petco vaccine clinic. All 3 of that includes a microchip as well, $208. If you look at elsewhere, it's generally $300 to $400. Even at some of the animal rescue shelters, they were pretty pricey. I will say, I was definitely taken aback by how expensive they are. And you have to be careful because some of the ones around me that are primarily for lower income and trap and rescue are exactly that, for trap and rescue. So it's a lot of cats that don't have homes, and granted they do need service. I wouldn't feel safe taking my kitten, who's going to be indoors only, to one of those. So as you can see, right now she's in the bedroom. She's got food and water that she gets. She gets medicine twice a day, and she loves to play. Let me get the laser out. We're still working on a name for her. I was thinking of Gouda cheese, but I think that one's kind of stupid, although I do like it at the same time. So maybe in the comments, place some kitten name ideas down below. I'll definitely take a look at them and see maybe one of them will stick, you know? So here she is. Normally she's a lot more energetic, but she has been playing for a few hours already today with her little mouse toy right there. There's her little bed. Just a blanket for now. We do have an actual bed that she lays in, but we washed it just because she's sick right now, making sure everything stays clean and safe for her. Disinfected. You know the deal. So, kitten, I will say, if you want to spend immediately like $400 or $500 out of nowhere on a kitten, sure, if you got the extra income, get it. It sucks having to spend that much. I was gonna use that money to buy PC parts, so now I gotta wait a few more months, just to be financially responsible. I could just buy them anyways, but that's generally not a good idea to do. You do gotta buy food, bowls, vaccines, litter, the kitty litter box itself. You want to make sure that they're on a proper diet as well, whether that means you just do the research yourself or you go to a clinic or a vet. I personally think just do the research yourself, saves you $60. Generally, just a checkup costs $30 to $60, and I don't think it's worth it unless you're fearful for your cat's safety. So, all in all, I would say if you have the disposable income and you're looking for companionship and you're home often and you think you have love to spare, I'd say a kitten or a cat or even an animal of your choice is a pretty good investment of your time and resources. But if you're not home often and you don't have disposable income, you could look into different shelter options. I know there's a lot, at least where I live, if you're near the Detroit area, which is about an hour and a half away from me, there are a lot of rescues and a lot of low-income programs for people to have animals. So definitely, if you can't afford it but want one, look into that. And then if you just don't have the time or you don't think you have the money and you aren't low income, you know, I think maybe just hold off until the circumstances are right. Maybe the same thing will happen to you that did to me, and one of them will just fall in your arms. all in all, I'd say it's a 8 out of 10. Right now, it's a 5 because she's sick, and hopefully in a few months, it'll be a 9 or a 10 out of 10. Peace.